There goes Murray. A little widgeon or something like that. O'Day boat. He's going to work his way back up the eastern shore here, or excuse me, back east alongside the Horn shore. He doesn't want to. He wants to get a kind of a head start on getting back to Pascagoula. He's going to have the work cut out for him because it's northeast wind and the waves coming in from that direction. It's going to be the easiest thing to sail. But you know, if anybody can do it, it's Murray. Dave and them in the Mariner 19 finally got their sails up and they're cruising. I don't think they're going to be throwing up their 150 Genoa today like they had yesterday. At least not till later when the wind kind of shifts around and dies down a little bit. It's breezy this morning. And it looks like Pilgrim is getting ready to get underway. I know they were packing up. He's already tacked. I guess he's going to try to head north a bit so he can clear the point over there on the Horn Island. Guess he's not going to run alongshore. Of course, it'd be kind of a hard run up around that curve against the wind, but he's doing it this way. Not a bad way at all. He's doing really well. Actually, he's making some good time, and the boat seems to be handling beautifully. Meantime, Pilgrim's about ready to go. They've cast loose their stern anchors, working to get their bow anchor. Their engine is up and running. That is a sweet cruising boat right there. 22 foot, huge amount of cabin space. And even the cockpit is still a good 8 foot or something, 9 foot, I don't know. The cabin supposedly has like 11 foot in it. That's just amazing. That is definitely a cruising boat. Anyway, we're going to get underway here. That's the Pilgrim underway.
Travis, 79 years old, he needs to be on the tiller.
Hey! There they go.
Coming in the wind to do it now.
This is the west end of Deer Island, right?
West end of Deer Island. Protection from the east, all sides, 360. I'm going to make a loop.
Okay, that's looking south.
This is the Beau Rivage Casino on the west end of Deer Island. So the protection from the west, from the riprap there. Plenty of protection from the north because you're only 100 yards away from the casinos. And on this very tip, there's protection from the east because of this little spit. And while you got it going, let's give them a quick picture of down the way. There's actually trees and stuff down there for you.
Beau Rivage. However you pronounce it.
On the mainland.
It's the mainland side.
Looking down toward the Isle of Capri. Fuel dock at the far end. This is Deer Island, which offers super protection from all sides.
Nice sandy spot right there with a tree for shade.
Pretty deep water right up to the edge. Show them where it is again with the reef.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get rid of the first part of the video and just keep this one.
That's what we'll do, yeah.
The riprap at the west end of Deer Island.
Yeah, this is pretty protected.
Yeah. All right, well, let's head on out.
Hey. Essentially West Ship Island.
West Ship Island.
This is the ferry to the dock. It goes all the way to the fort. And I hope we ever get, I do want to explore that someday.
Well, we can come back over here. It shouldn't take us very long to go to Cove.
This is like Sumter.
There's a boardwalk all the way across the island and freshwater showers on the other side.
Oh wow, nice. Hey, kayaker. So this is kind of this is a really nice place.
Yeah. And I'll turn. You can get a picture of a cat before you turn it off.
Okay. And over that way, Cat Island.
Both of those are connected. It's all one island.
Ah, got it. Okay. All right, Cat Island. We're on the north side. North side of Cat Island.
Heading into the lagoon. Going the spit out here.
Yeah.
Way out.
We're on the south side.
Oh yeah, south side.
We're on the south side of Cat Island. There we go. And over here, this is like the southernmost point right there, and then it gets shallow quite far out. So if you had to come out around the southernmost point, you're going to have to really actually go out to the beach quite a bit.
Yeah, you can see the breakers.
Yeah, it's easy to see the breakers, no doubt. And then there's a bunch of birds, so, you know, birds don't stand on top of water.
Once you get on this side, it's deep water everywhere.
Yep.
Clear enough you can see the shallows.
Yeah. Over this way, what we're kind of aiming for is what looks like an opening into the lagoon back behind the eastern edge of the island.
Just this side of the trees.
Yep. And you know, if there's an entrance there, then that'll be a nice protected spot also from everywhere.
With the east and the north winds we were having, this over here would be ideal.
Yes. Yep. Actually, this would be a good spot.
Yeah, no waves.
Oh.
No north, no east.
I'm out of battery.
Yeah, what kind of battery you got?
Like a video, then do a video. Howdy! Hey, person getting a video, huh? So you planning on staying here tonight? Yeah.
You just getting here?
Oh wow, check that out. He's right between us.
behind again.
Coffee is behind us, two of them.
I think we're going to go back to Deer Island tonight. You know where the other guys are? Huh? I'll see that we went out to West Ship Island to sport. Didn't see any sail. Well, y'all have a good one. We'll see you at Round Island if nothing else. You what? Tomorrow, where are you going to go? Okay. Tomorrow night. So you're not going to go all the way to Horn then? I mean to Round Island. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. I understand. We'll be posting lots of videos. No, but when you start seeing light and dark patches, that's seaweed and sand, you might have to drop the sails of the motor. No, you can motor up the canals if you want to. And no, you can sleep aboard in the canals up in there in the lagoons if you wanted to. Yeah. We went around the whole island. It's great on the other side, but it would take you too long to get there. Yeah, you're right there. See you guys? Well, I don't know. If you make it to Round Island. Okay. Have a good one.
Take care.
Wow, thank you, Scott.
This is what? End of day 3 of Mississippi Barrier Island tour. We ended up going to Deer Island, which is literally a couple hundred yards from mainland here in Biloxi, Mississippi. Just because of the way the winds have been every morning since we woke up, and they're from the northeast, made the other camps, especially out the other islands, just too hard to basically stick around, much less get out of there. So us and Pilgrim, the crew, that's Travis, Dan, and Hare, I guess they went ahead and after they left Horn, started towards ship, but actually started getting pushed out into the Gulf from the current, and basically they just turned and made their way all the way back here. And as for us, we took the grand tour. We went from Horn, came over here to Deer Island. I think some of the earlier videos had that. From here, we went out to West Ship Island, where Fort Morgan is. We didn't get a chance to stop at Fort Morgan, much to my chagrin, because I really wanted to see that fort, but I'll have to save that for another trip some other time. Then we went ahead, since the waves were really nice, hardly any chop, we went ahead and circumvented Cat Island, which is like the westernmost island of the Mississippi Barrier Islands. Circumvented it, found some nice, neat little hidey holes on the south side in case there is a north wind, and then hooked all the way around and came in on the north side of the island and found some more nice little spots to camp out. Out of all the islands, I think Cat Island is probably the one that has the best possible camping anchorage areas. And then we came back here to Deer Island, and this is where we found the other guys. The couple other guys in the Mariner 19, we saw them at Cat Island. They went ahead and stayed there. They were going to camp there for the night. They're not going to make it to Round Island tomorrow, with expected light winds of only about 4 to 6 knots, something like that in the morning, and even less in the afternoon. It's just going to be too long of a haul just for them to make it. They're not going to make Round Island. As it is, we're not even sure. Pilgrim is going to make it. Because I think we were guesstimating 25 miles from here to Round Island. So I guess we'll find out. In the meantime, we will make it. we got a motor. So at least we'll be at Round Island tomorrow night, and I'll try to get some more video. Also try to charge this camera. We ran out of charge earlier. Luckily I got a boost. Anyway, there's the sunset. It's going to be glorious. This is going to be a beautiful evening. I hope to see everybody in the morning. Oh, the one the other day was really good.
Yeah, but this one ain't down yet, and look how red it's already turned.
Right. This one has a lot of red shades. Look at the yellow up on top, going into orange, fading into red. This is beautiful.
There's the boat in the way.
Yeah, darn that boat.
We're trying to get the casino out of the picture. Oh,
We can't. There's a casino between you and the sun.
Well, whatever casino it is, they're well highlighted now.
That would be golf course.
I should send them a copy of this video and they can use it as an ad.
Are we unfair? There'll be enough light from the casino in a little bit.
and you